A spot that I love right here.
Go out there and punch him in the freaking mouth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Give me Coastal Carolina. Plus 3.5.
Yeah.
I think Coastal.
You said a stat to me earlier today that made me instantly go, yep, game's
cooked.
gonna be done. Like,
You're getting cooked.
this is the game I want.
Throw it out of bounds. Do it. Just throw it in the air to midfield.
I think it's put up or shut up. He's 6 and 16.
Give me 13. If I can get it at 14, I'll obviously take 14. But yeah, give me Georgia Tech with the points here.
But
Why did he leave?
it makes no sense.
I would have had to win the title for sure if he stayed. Now I'm so focused more than ever. You know, I'm going over all these teams. And
I've been reading a ton where this guy has been popping off.
my sneaky dark horse is going to be.
Watch the reel.
It's going to be that crazy of a year this year in the ACC. Nico, I don't even know how to say it. Aleva.
Nico Imalaya. Put some respect. Hey.
Welcome back, everybody. Week 12, episode 12. Well, technically not episode 12, but week 12 of the First Blocks podcast, joined by BK. BK, how you doing?
Good to be back.
Yeah, we had to miss last week. That was we had a scheduling issue there. Also, I was out of town, had to go to a wedding, so that was fun. Went to Florida, and now this week I'm going to Vegas. So I got some picks that I'm really liking for this weekend. Definitely gonna be locking them in live at the sports book, so that's gonna be sick. Hopefully, I have some videos for y'all to post. So yeah, let's get into this week because we don't really have nothing to recap from last week. So we'll go ahead and start, and we'll start with the Friday night game. It's actually your team, Clemson, traveling to Louisville? So I say it correctly for BK.
There it is.
Louisville, and I kind of find it weird. Louisville's only a -2.5, minus 3-point favorite on some books. I don't know, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I like Clemson, man. I think the spread just is so weird to me. Why it's only 3 points? Like I feel like Louisville off a loss should be at least a 4.5, 5-point favorite. Like 6-point favorite. I was thinking it was gonna be higher. So for that reason, I'm going to go with Clemson. I think they can stop Louisville on offense. They have a good enough defense to stop them. I think it's a low-scoring game, but I think Clemson makes the plays when needed in this game. I'm not impressed with Louisville's defense. Cal put up 29 points on them. So give me Clemson to pull off the upset here. What do you think?
Play devil's advocate. They also stopped Miami. So
yeah, true, but that was weeks ago.
I mean,
at home, bro, you lose to Cal, and they were like a 6 to 10 point favorite or something like that. Like, how, bro? That's crazy. I don't know. I think Clemson can hang in this one and then make the key plays like I'm saying. I think they win.
I think it's just too tough, bro, to ask Louisville to lose back-to-back games, but it's also
exactly why I like it. It's sharp, too. People think it's just how you're thinking, bro. I don't know.
I definitely think there's going to be a lot of points in this game. The over-under is like 51. So I think there's going to be a decent amount of points scored. I'll play it safe. I'm not taking a side. I'll take Adam Randall for an anytime touchdown. He ain't scored in 2 weeks. So give me Randall. Yeah. Give me Randall to score. I'll just stay away from the line in general because if I'm going to pick a side, I'm going to pick my team. But I can't be that biased towards this one. And
everyone's so down on Clemson, too. I know it's like – their season's pretty much over, but like still, I just feel like Dabo can still get them up for this kind of a game, bro. They lost to them last year at home when they were, having a good year. That was an upset. I just think this game has got revenge on it. I don't know.
Louisville's just got a lot to lose. That's what scares me because if they lose this game,
that's what also puts pressure on them.
They're done. Like they're done.
That also puts pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? And I think Clemson can play spoiler. So I'm going to take Clemson with the points and money line. Next we got Pittsburgh going to win the ACC. Interesting.
Who said that?
I mean, they got someone in the comments I just saw.
Gosh, that's a stretch and a half. Pittsburgh's going to need some help.
I mean, it's a close race in the ACC now, bro. Like, the top is all like it's dead even.
It's all jumbled.
Now. Right. So now we'll get to Notre Dame actually going to Pittsburgh. So we'll go ahead and talk about this game. Saturday afternoon game, noon game. Notre Dame's minus 12.5 here at Pittsburgh. What do you think? Notre Dame rolls or Pittsburgh covers? Keeps it kind of close.
I think that number is really ballooned, honestly, because that's a lot to ask to have a team covered by 12.
Yeah.
I was curious of what Pitt gives up on the run per game.
They give up. They're number 3 in the nation against the run, giving up only 80 yards.
This game is going to be very close. I would take Pittsburgh.
I like Pittsburgh, bro. At home too, especially. This is a big game too. Both teams are ranked. I just think Pittsburgh can keep it under 12.5, bro. I agree with you.
It's not hard to ask. Or just buy it up and use it as a lay piece. Like, I mean, buy it up to 14.5, use it as a lay. Like, I mean, that's
2 touchdowns and put it with something else. Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I think Pittsburgh good against the run, like we just mentioned. I mean, their offense isn't bad either. So they rolled NC State at home. I mean, that's not saying much, but NC State did just beat Georgia Tech. Notre Dame's good, but you know as well as I do, they're run heavy.
They live and die by it. They have nothing else.
Both head coaches are good coaches. I mean, obviously Marcus Freeman, one of the best coaches in college football, but gotta like Narduzzi too on the other side.
You know how I feel about Narduzzi.
Yeah, so I think Pitt, man, can get up for this game. I think they can cover. I think it'll be a close game, just like BK saying. So I'm gonna take Pittsburgh as well with this spot 12.5. Next, we'll go to Arizona, traveling to number 22 Cincinnati, and we got Cincinnati as a 6-point favorite here at home. Over under at 56. What do you think about this one?
That's a lot of points for two teams.
Two good offenses, though.
Yeah, I'm about to say 2 good offenses at that. Mm-hmm. 2 teams that really don't stop
the Jarrito.
Defensively. Jarrito, you got the good one too. Hey, you mix that with Captain Morgan, it's fire.
I just had some birria enchiladas, dude. They were so fire.
Yeah, you mix the Jarrito with any type of like dark liquor. It's good. Anyway, off topic. But what game were we on?
Since Arizona at Cincinnati.
That's right. For the line being where it is at -6, honestly, I think if it's that big, it's probably going to happen. I'll take Cincinnati with the points, and I'll take Shoresby to score anytime.
I wrote the same thing down, literally exactly what you just said before the show. I like Cincinnati here as well, coming off the loss. I think it was to Utah. They got smacked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had also like I think an extra week to prepare for this game. I mean, it is Arizona. I mean, it's still a decent game. The spread is like right where I would think it would be at. So for that reason, you're giving me Cincy under a touchdown. I think they win this game by at least 7 to 14 points. I'm gonna go Cincy as well. Sorsby anytime, usually automatic, so I don't mind that either. So
I was shocked not to see him. I was shocked not to see him in the Heisman candidates.
Right, that's kind of crazy. He's having a good year.
They had that boy from UConn on there, though. I was like, bro, who is this man playing?
But listen, though, he's gone the whole year. He's like 25 touchdowns, no interceptions.
29 total touchdowns.
29, no interceptions, though.
No turnovers, no fumbles, 29 total touchdowns. Get it.
That's very impressive.
Playing at UConn. Like, you're playing.
But still, that's still impressive nonetheless.
And Mountain West schools and stuff like that. Like, I know they
just beat Duke.
Yeah, I know they just beat Duke. But
they did just beat Duke. That's crazy. But yeah, to your point, it is UConn, but they are 7-3, and they did just beat Duke. So that's the solid
Jim
win.
Mora, their fucking coach.
Yeah, Jim Mora. That funny? It's crazy.
You hear my kid back there? Dada.
Nah, I didn't even hear him. Can't hear him. Next, we'll go to a game that really doesn't matter much, but it's still a SEC matchup. Got Arkansas coming in at 2-7. Going to LSU, who just fired their head coach, Brian Kelly, and they're dealing with the whole buyout agreement situation now. So
he sued them.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he sued them. I was shocked. I was like, what? It's apparently over his contract.
He wants all his money because, they're trying to give him less, and he's like, nah, I'm getting the whole 50. Like, y'all are playing. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't blame him at that point. But yeah, we got.
Did you see who just became the favorite to become LSU's next head coach?
Nick Saban.
I was like, you.
Isn't that crazy, bro?
He was
Imagine Nick
like
Saban.
sixth.
Bama fans would go nuts, bro.
He was like 6th, 7th on the totem pole when the odds came out, and like
Yeah,
just shot up like all
it's
the way
him
up
and
to
Lane
plus
Kiffin. That's what I
200.
saw. Yeah, him and Lane Kiffin are the leading
Okay,
favorites.
if you're Lane Kiffin, put yourself in Lane Kiffin's shoes. Are you choosing Florida or are you choosing LSU?
That's so tough.
I am 100% choosing Florida and not thinking twice. Like,
I'm gonna be honest. I think he should stay where he's at.
well, no, I'm saying between those two choices, like if he was to leave, type of deal.
Yeah, I mean,
I-
yeah, between those two,
say
I would
Florida.
probably say Florida, but it's tough because those are both two like great
Those
schools.
facilities, you got
football schools.
facilities, you got money, you got recruits out the freaking wazoo.
Pittsburgh is going to fail. I was reading the comments, sorry. But yeah, in that game, bro, specifically, I'm more leaning LSU. Usually a team that fires their coach, they play good the next week. I don't know what it is, why that is. Well, they didn't last week because they played Bama and they lost that game. But they had multiple chances to score in that game, and they just couldn't. They just couldn't do anything in the red zone.
Who is
this
starting
week
for LSU?
Huh?
Who's starting for LSU?
Good
That
question.
is important.
Yeah,
If it's Van Buren, I don't know. I might just take Green and Arkansas with the points.
I saw Green was questionable though.
Oh,
I did see that. So I don't know if
absolutely
he's
not.
playing.
Then I want nothing to do with this game. I will say nothing.
Yeah,
else.
I ain't betting this game, but I'm just going over it. But yeah, I like LSU probably with the points. I don't love it though. I ain't betting it like you just said. So we'll move on then. Here we go. We'll talk about the team that that I've been off and on with all year. We got Virginia, number 20, going into Duke. And another spread that just doesn't make any sense to me. Why is Duke -4 here?
Because Chad Morris isn't playing.
Is he hurt?
Yes, he didn't play the whole second half last week, bro.
That's right.
You're
Yeah, Daniel Kaelin. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No, it's because
last week, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't catch all the games.
I know you were at the wedding and shit.
Yeah, like so I didn't catch. I didn't even put in bets last week. So
yeah, Chad being hurt sells Virginia a lot because if you saw how bad their offense was when he went out, it was abysmal, bro. They couldn't move the ball for nothing.
I was going Duke anyways. I'm gonna be honest.
I knew you were going Duke anyway because they're your West Virginia this year. I mean, it's that staple at this point.
It's the spread, bro. You already know people are gonna see that and be like, "Damn, Virginia's a dog." Like, how, bro? I'm taking the ranked team on the road, 8-2, top of the ACC. Yeah, dude, this is Duke for me here. So I'm taking Duke. You said what?
Do you hear that?
Nah, I can't hear it. I got TVs on.
Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't know if my mic's gonna pick it up or not. Dude, there was like freaking 6 cop cars because there was hella sirens. Anyway, no, I'll take Duke. Huh?
I said because you live in bumfuck.
No, that would be why I wouldn't hear them.
I know. I'm just joking. What were you saying?
But, I'll take Duke. I'll take Castle to score an anytime touchdown. This dude hasn't scored in weeks.
I like that.
They've been giving them to Shepard over and over again near the red zone. So give me Castle to score.
Yeah, I like that. I like Castle to score too. That's a good one. All right. Well, we both agree on Duke there. Excuse me. Next we'll talk about another game. I mean, it's a big spread, but it's still a conference game. Wanted to talk about it. We got NC State 5-4 coming off the win versus Georgia Tech. Big upset, which we were both wrong on that game, unfortunately. Going to Miami, number 16 Miami is a 15.5 point favorite here. Over under at 55.5. What do you think?
Buy it Miami down 2 points. Yeah. Buy it down 2 points and just take Fletcher for a touchdown and call it a day. There's no reason to do anything else. They can't stop the run, so
they can't stop the run. NC State's defense is just not good though. Like it's just not. Like,
which is odd.
You got lit up by obviously Georgia Tech. I mean, they still won the game, but they still scored a lot of points. Game before that, Pittsburgh, they put up like 50 on them. Like, I can't trust NC State's defense on the road, but like not at home. I mean, at home, maybe this number I would like NC State at home getting 15.5. I would probably take them at home, But on the road at Miami, I don't see it. I would lean Miami, like you said, buy down if you want to put it with something else. But I ain't taking a 15.5-point spread. That's just you're off a key number there, so I'm good on that.
Correct.
But it would be Miami for sure.
For sure.
Next we can go to Iowa going into number 17 USC, and we got USC as a 6.5-point favorite, over under at 49.5. What do you think about that?
That's a lot of points. Iowa's tough, bro. They always play people freaking so close. I feel like every Iowa game you turn on is like within 3 to 7 points. So that number scares me for that reason. I know Lemon scored last week. I know Maivia scored last week.
I just like USC because the explosive offense, man. Like,
correct. I mean, dude, they can move the ball.
They're number one in the nation with yards per game. So I know Iowa's got a good defense, but I've always said this. I can't bet an Iowa team unless they're playing at home. And last week was a good bet for them because I'm pretty sure they covered versus Oregon. They lost the game. They should have won the game, but they lost it.
Yeah.
I think USC here with this number is just telling you they're going to roll in this game. I think so.
Fair.
I'm gonna go USC. I don't think Iowa can keep up with this offense. USC's obviously, I think their defense isn't as good as Iowa's, but USC's defense is still solid. Iowa +7 in my pocket. I hear you. I like USC though here personally. So
you see what Pate said about Lincoln?
I don't know if I'd bet it, but that's what side I would go with. You said what?
Did you see what Pate said about Lincoln? He said, I have it on good authority that Lincoln Riley would not be the head coach at USC next year. I was like,
really?
What? Like,
really?
So I guess he might take one of these East Coast jobs. I don't know.
Interesting. Maybe you will end up at like a LSU or a Florida.
Imagine him at like Florida or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Him at Florida would be clutch because he's got every offensive weapon he could ever need there. So none of them boys are leaving either. They'll be back next year. So whatever coach is coming into a plethora of offensive weapons.
Yeah, I could see that. We'll move on though. Next, we got a good game here. We got some good games coming up. Oklahoma, number 11, coming into Alabama. And we got Alabama as a lot of 6-point spreads this week. I've noticed another 6-point spread here. Alabama's 6-point favorite here at home. Over under at 46. What do you think about this one?
I think a lot of these 6-point spreads are going to crap people because they're going to put a bunch of them together and then it's going to fuck them. But if it was me, I'm gonna probably take Bama at this point because they just seem like they're just going to keep rolling. DeBoer just does not lose ranked games. It's pretty much set in stone at this point. When it comes to a ranked matchup, DeBoer just, for some reason, always coaches up. And when he wears a black hoodie, he's undefeated. I don't know what kind of random stat that is, but I saw that.
Black hoodie then.
I saw that on Instagram, bro. It was I can't remember who it was, but like he was making a parody, and it was like Nick Saban. He was telling him, "You never lost with your black hoodie on, son. Keep it the fuck on." So no. See if he's wearing that black hoodie. If he did, slam it. I don't know.
Both good defenses, though. It's kind of a hard game to me as far as the spread goes. But I think I'm with you. I think I would probably lean the Bama side as well. Like you said, DeBoer in ranked games, great. Alabama defense good. Offense is solid. I don't know, man. I just think it's hard to trust Oklahoma, I feel like sometimes. But they did beat Tennessee on the road, so that was a big win. And they were underdogs in that game.
Defense is so gritty, man. Like, BV's defenses are so freaking gritty. Like, he will keep a team in a game. If he keeps a team under 20 points, like, you can pretty much guarantee that his team's going to win. But you're not keeping Alabama under 20 points. So, for that reason, I like Bama.
Yeah, I'm going to go Bama as well in that game. I don't know if that's another game I'm going to bet because I don't really love the spread, to be honest. But I do think it's Alabama. Next, we will go to – here's a game that's a kind of a more low-profile game, but I think it's a good matchup, and I kind of have a side I'm liking in this game. So we'll talk about it now. Got no, they're not ranked. What am I talking about? We got Memphis at 8-2 going into ECU, and we got ECU as a 3-point favorite. And the
Wow.
over-under is at 59. Yeah, exactly.
I have not seen that. That is insane. Is somebody
And the
hurt on
over-under is
Memphis? Like,
not that I know of. ECU's not bad, bro.
They're still like freaking what? A 4-loss team?
3.
Still,
6
like
and
what?
3.
I mean, I don't see
And they
anywhere
got a solid
where-
defense. I don't for their conference. So I don't know. I like ECU, bro. That's where I was going with this. At
Take it.
home. Yeah, I'm taking them.
I don't want
taking
no part
Memphis.
of this game. I would say
No part of
Memphis
this
or
game.
nothing, but I want no part of this shit.
Yeah, I like ECU, bro. I think they get it done. It's gonna be a back and forth game though. Like this high of a total, bro. I just think ECU's offense is pretty good, man. I think at home, I think they got it.
Yeah.
I think the spread tells you that they're gonna win. So I'm gonna go ECU.
right.
Next, we'll talk about my squad. We got UNC going to Wake Forest, and
Get
talk
slapped.
about a spread that I mean, I think it's justified, but I don't know. UNC is starting to play a little better now. We're a 6-point underdog here at Wake Forest. Over under is super low at 39.5. Like
Nice.
39.5 is crazy. Damn, I'm going on the opposite of a lot of y'all shit. Hey, that's fine, man. Best of luck to you. Hope you win. But yeah, about this game, tough.
Y'all can't
like,
stop the run. Wake Forest
said
runs
what?
the ball very. Y'all can't stop the run. Wake Forest runs the ball very well.
We're 14th in the nation against the rush.
Against
14th.
the run?
Yes.
Dude, Adam Randall ran for like fucking 200 yards against y'all.
Yeah, that was one game. We only give up 102 yards a game on the ground. It's 14th in the country.
So, I mean, what? The 2 games that I'm sitting here thinking of, TCU ran all over the field on you. Clemson ran all over the field on you.
Yep.
So, I don't know. I'm going to trust Claiborne to run all over the field on you. I'm going to take Wake Forest and him for a touchdown. Like,
all right. I mean, he very well could. He definitely very well could. He had 25 rushes last week for 75 yards. That's wild.
Claiborne?
I'm going to take the shot on my team, man.
Oh, God.
I'm taking the shot.
Yikes.
Give me UNC money line.
Oh,
Fuck the point.
money line.
Money line. We're going to beat Wake Forest at Wake Forest. We have to win one of these next 3 in-state games, bro. We're not losing all 3 of them. I don't see it. And I think this is one that we get. We're kind of. I feel like we're getting disrespected with 6 points.
Why would you want this one though?
I just think we're on a roll now.
No, but out of all 3 in-state games, this is the one you want to pick for y'all to win?
Yes, I'm not scared of fucking Wake Forest beat NC State. I mean, NC State beat Wake Forest.
That's not the point. I'm trying to say you ain't beat NC State in 5 freaking years, and you're talking about you. Do you think? Oh, okay, 4.
Get it right.
Okay, 4 years.
Get it right.
But you want to sit here and talk about that? I'm not scared of Wake Forest. You shouldn't be scared of NC State.
And Wake Forest coming off the big win versus Virginia. This is a major letdown spot.
God, bro.
To me, the total tells you that UNC is going to keep it low scoring. And I think we edge out a win. I do. I don't love the offense. Obviously, it hasn't been great, but the defense
nothing to do with that program.
Our defense has played good this year. I'm not gonna lie, bro. The numbers say they have. Look at the numbers. Our defense is not bad this year.
But every time you faced an above average running back, they've gassed you. Like, that's why I don't.
I mean, that's a valid point. That's a valid point. I can't disagree with that, but I just think the spread is a little crazy. I think we're getting a lot of value here, honestly. So I'm going to take UNC. It could call me biased, call me a homer. I've hit
go for it
on USC or UNC this year. So had them versus Syracuse. They were a dog there. Yeah, I had them versus Syracuse, and people were like, "Why are you taking them there? Oh, well, they're going to lose." And we won by like 17. So don't listen to me. Listen to me. I'm going UNC money line plus probably 200. So let's get it. Next we got That I want to talk about. Like, we could talk about this game, but it's a fucking 15-point spread. Florida going to Ole Miss. Ole Miss is minus 15 at home. Like, what do you think? Ole Miss just rolls, or Florida
What's
can
the
keep it close?
over-under?
Florida's been looking trash.
What's the over-under?
At 53.5.
It's a lot of fucking points. For that reason, give me Ball and give me Lacey to score a touchdown. Probably pair them together plus money. I would say Ole Miss with the points, but that's yuck.
Yeah, I can't bet that kind of spread. Like someone just said in the comments, Richard just said in the comments, Florida's quit. I kind of feel that way too.
Can you blame them though? Like,
You just got destroyed at home by Kentucky. Like,
by Kentucky.
That's pathetic, dude. Like, that's bad. 38-7 at home to Kentucky is crazy. So
Yeah, no, for sure.
I agree with Richard there. It's kind of the Ole Miss side to me or nothing. But like I said, it's not a game I even really want any part of. But yeah, it would be Ole Miss for me. Next, we'll go to probably the game of the whole day. We got number 10 Texas 7-2 coming into number 5 Georgia 8-1, and another BK 6-point spread. Georgia -6 over under at 49. What do you think about this game?
I think Texas wins.
I'm taking Texas too, man.
I think Texas wins, dude. I think Texas wins. I don't know. I think it's time for Georgia to finally take a loss, and that's not Alabama and the team that feels like they're gonna do that.
And revenge, bro.
Correct.
Lost in overtime in the SEC title. Revenge is on their mind. I don't know.
Arch
Texas
can write a story here.
Exactly. This is probably the biggest game of his life right here. So giving me 6 points. I mean, dude, Georgia's good. Don't get me wrong. I know they're good.
Yeah.
But I think Texas is getting crazy value here. 6 points, bro. I got to go with Texas.
I don't care if it's between the hedges or not. I'd still like them. I'm going to take a money line. So
it's not like we haven't seen Georgia lose at home this year. That's that's where their only loss came, was at home to Alabama. Yeah.
To the dada.
So I don't know, man. Revenge. I'd like the upside for the offense on Texas a little more. Defense probably goes to Georgia, yes, but I don't know, man. I think Texas can get them.
It's which team will make the least amount of mistakes, in my opinion. Will decide this game. Which team makes the least amount of turnovers, the least amount of dumb missed field goals, stuff like that, miscues in the red zone. That will be the winner of this game.
Also, this is pretty much it for Texas. This is the elimination game in a sense for them. They lose this game, they're not making the playoff. They win this game, they're right in that race, right up there. So give me Texas, and BK agrees. So give us Texas, and I'll be betting that one at the books for sure down there. I'm going to have a nice little ticket on that one probably. It could be square, but I really don't care. I still think Texas is the move. I'm going Texas.
I want to see where the money's at, actually. Hold on. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, look at it real quick. I mean, I would imagine it's probably on Texas, and I would imagine this spread is probably going to drop even more.
Percentage of money, 60% Georgia. Percentage of bets, 60% Georgia.
Really? Yeah, give me Texas. I mean, that doesn't really matter for me. I don't look at that stuff anymore. That stuff kind of messes me up sometimes, looking where all the money's at.
No, I understand.
I just like going off what I know and what I've seen. That's the way.
Like this next game, I think you're going to go to. I mean, it's literally 75% of the money's on another one. So,
what, on BYU? I knew it. I told you that. I told you that.
I don't give a shit. We can go over that one though.
We'll go ahead and go over it now. We got TCU 6-3 coming into BYU, number 12 in the nation, coming off that loss to Texas Tech. What do you think about this one?
I think
BYU's -4.5.
I said this to Cal before we did. Yes, but it is BYU -4.5. I said this to Cal before we did the show. You know, he was asking for certain things that we really like. And for me, this is one of my favorite lines of the whole entire year. He's going to make a reel for this. So if I look like an idiot, I look like an idiot, but that's fine. I'm gonna take BYU -6.5. Buy them up. I'm gonna take them -6.5. That'll be plus 108. That is one of my favorite plays of this week. I mean, dude, you're sitting there marking off everything that puts this team in this position. Just lost the game. Check. Had a bad performance. Check. Playing at home. Check. Playing at night. Check. What more do you want?
That's exactly why.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna go
God.
complete opposite and fade BK here.
Go
I
for
like
it.
TCU, bro. I think, like you were just saying, you just bought up the spread to 6.5. That's what I did. Yeah, we're head to head here. Like you were just saying, you bought the spread up to 6.5. That's where I think this spread should be at realistically in this game. BYU's the number 12 team in the country. TCU just came off a loss to Iowa State, a close one at home. Why are they, only 4.5-point favorites here? I just think it smells fishy. And when it smells fishy like that, I got to take the underdog. So
Go
I think
for it.
TCU, Josh Hoover, I think they bounce back this game. They have a good pass game. We know their run game's not great, but they can definitely throw the ball. So I think that keeps them in this game. It's a pretty high total at 52.5, but I would expect that probably from these two teams.
Correct.
But I know BYU's good, man, but I knew last week too. I should have hammered Texas Tech last week because with that spread, bro, I knew Texas Tech was going to smack them.
I didn't take – that's the first time I told Cash I was going to take them, but I don't think I put them in a single leg.
If we were on this show last week, that would have been one of my big plays. Would have been Texas Tech.
But, dude, I can't.
100%.
There's no way I can sit there and say, bounce back at night in BYU. You know as well as I do, that is one of the hardest places play.
Yes, that's why it's tough. And that's why it's also so weird. The line is where it's at, bro. Like I said, I think it should be more at 6.5, 7. Like, why is it not there? I feel like it's going to be a close game. I think BYU wins, but wins by a field goal, and I cover.
So you could always buy down to 2.5 if you want to be safe, folks, is what you're hearing in this one.
They could win outright though, but I think BYU in a close one. I'm going to take the 4.5. I'm interested to see if it goes up or down. If it goes up, then I'll feel a little more iffy on taking TCU, not going to lie, because I just told you where I expect the line, where I had the line at. So if it goes closer to that number, then I'm going to be like,
yeah.
But if it goes down
if it
more,
balloons.
But if it goes down more, I might have to hammer TCU. I'm not going to lie. Because that just reverse line. That's also reverse line movement. Line going down. I don't know. So for me, it's TCU there. And that wraps up the whole slate. We talked about all the pretty big matchups there. So now we'll go over the NFL slate and some anytime touchdowns. All right. So now we got, we got your pitiful Jets.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who actually won 2 in a row.
Wow. And they actually need to stop winning freaking football games. I don't know why we do this crap every time, bro. I'm so sick of it. We can't even lose properly.
You can't even lose correctly. Yeah, it's crazy. But nonetheless, the Jets are 13-point underdogs going into New England. Is New England just going to kill them?
I hate that place.
Yeah, I bet.
I hate that place.
I bet you do.
Fuck Fox,
I bet you do. That's your father.
That's
pay some respect.
That's not that.
But yeah, Drake May's having an MVP-like season. Tar Heel, by the way. You already know. Having an MVP-like season. Insane. I don't know, man. I think it could be too many points, but how do you not take the Patriots, bro? Like, I ain't betting it. I'll tell you that. But definitely some props. I think Henderson has a game. Travion.
I actually don't.
I do.
We're pretty decent against the run.
You're 25th in the NFL against the run, bro.
Damn. Well, I guess I'm wrong on that aspect. I don't know. I feel like teams when they've had decent running backs, like we've done pretty well against them. Like James Cook didn't pop off versus us.
I'm just telling you what the numbers say.
No, Yeah, if it was me, the only thing I'm actually going to take in this game tomorrow night, ironically enough, is a rushing touchdown, but it's not from Travion. It's going to be from Drake. He hadn't ran a touchdown in 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
don't hate
6
that.
weeks. And he's
I don't
plus
hate that at all.
175. He's like 4th or 5th on the board. That's really weird to me because he's usually like plus 800. So him being plus 175 screams that he's probably going to walk into the freaking end zone within the first 2 quarters and you'll catch.
I like that.
So
Yeah. I like that. Good play. I like him and Travion probably if I had to choose two. Maybe Justin Fields, right?
fuck Justin Fields.
So
Fucking punk.
that's what we're going with there. And then we got the Sunday morning game. Oh, we don't have to go over every single day. I don't even want to talk about this game. It's such a shit game.
I was about to say, what is up with all these freaking? I'm tired of them going to other countries, bro. I'm not trying to wake up and watch football at 9 in the morning. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
they're playing in Madrid. That's wild.
Madrid.
Spain. Yeah, that's wild.
I know where freaking Madrid is. Damn it.
I don't know. You might not know, bro. You might not know. The people might not know. The people might not know, bro. Damn. Like shit. How to let the people know.
This man said in Spain. Like, no shit, Sherlock. Like,
Hey, you might not know, bro. I know you're not good with geography, so.
oh fuck. All right.
No culture. Yeah, no culture.
Go ahead. Go ahead with the slates.
Nah. We ain't talking about
First
that.
to Locks brought to you by Dad's Cough Syrup. Clemson Cold, we got you.
I might be drinking the cough syrup this weekend. Shit.
Oh fuck, dude.
Dude, I'm taking Clemson and UNC, bro. I might money line both together. How ugly is that? How ugly is that?
Hey, baby, can you put Bryce in?
Hi, boss. Huh?
Put Bryce in.
Okay, whatever you want.
He's lit, and besides, Rico loves him.
At this point, that ain't happening.
They're just gonna play fucking Timu Tua over there. Freaking Gio Lopez. Timu Tua.
Timu too. He basically is though. Literally throws left-handed.
Yeah, he looks like him. Nah, Timu Tua.
Like
that's what he is. Timu Tua.
All right, well, let's get into these NFL games now. So we got Carolina Panthers coming off that bad loss to the Saints, going into Atlanta.
No
You said what?
The NFL makes no sense. Why did the Saints? Why
they beat the Packers, lose to the Saints at home, one of the worst teams in the league? Like what?
That is the NFL for you in a nutshell. Like it makes no sense.
Quite literally.
None at all.
So what do you like in this game? Anything as far as a pick or any
touchdown?
Rico
Dowdle's been scoring every freaking week, it feels like.
Yeah, he's pretty much automatic.
Bijan hasn't scored in weeks. It feels
no, he hasn't. Scored? He hasn't. No, you're right.
When's the last time he scored? Bijan Robinson. Because honestly, they don't do that well versus the freaking run.
Robinson hasn't scored since.
Dear God, he has not scored in 4 weeks. This would be, if he doesn't score this week, it would be the 4th week.
Yeah, he hadn't scored since the San Fran game.
He has 2 total touchdowns all year. Yeah, give me Bijan to score.
Yeah,
is it Bijan or Bijan?
Bijan.
Because he said his name was Bijan. And then he turned around and said after that. Time out. Then he turned around and said after that, he likes the way Bijan sounds better, so they can call him that. Motherfucker, it's your name. Like,
Jesus. I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, that's what I'll go with too. I don't really like much in that game. We got Tampa Bay. Okay. Makes sense. What do you think about Tampa Bay going to Buffalo? Buffalo's -5.5. Both
Buffalo
teams 6-3.
has to bounce back. Buffalo has to bounce back. Like Buffalo is supposed to be the perennial like contender for the AFC this year. Like they
losing to Miami is crazy, bro.
Like they make no sense. How do you get bath washed by freaking Atlanta and then turn around and then lose to the poop soup Dolphins? Like I don't understand Buffalo at this point. Like they make no sense. No rush defense doesn't win you games. I get that, but like Ed Oliver hurts with him being out. I get that aspect of things, but it's freaking Miami, bro. Like The
Right.
Jets took them 4 quarters. They freaking washed y'all. Like, it makes no sense. I get it's the NFL. That's why it doesn't make sense. But I think Buffalo bounces back in this game. James Cook, anytime touchdown. He hasn't scored in a couple weeks. So that is what I would go with this.
I think Buffalo bounces back too. Tampa Bay's on a little bit of a slide now. It seems like to me. Buffalo, though, losing last week is crazy.
Attrition setting in a lot for
I like
Tampa.
Kincaid touchdown. Kincaid touchdown in Buffalo. Yeah.
He's not playing.
Josh Allen's the main guy. Huh?
He's not playing.
Kincaid's not?
He's not on the anytime touchdown list. I have him on my fantasy team. I can tell you if he's questionable.
Okay, never mind then.
He is questionable at the moment.
Then never mind. Then I would go
he did not practice today.
I'd go Shakir then. Is he playing?
Khalil, yeah, he's playing. That's all.
I'd go Shakir then.
He was plus money. I know that. It was plus 180 for Mr. Khalil Shakir.
I like that. Plus 180. That's solid value too. Yeah, give me Khalil Shakir to score.
If you want to get frisky, the last time that Kincaid did not play, this guy did play. He caught 2 passes and one of them was a touchdown. Dawson Knox plus 310.
Yep. Ooh, I like that too. Honestly, I like that more than Shakir low key with plus 310. Yeah,
just throwing that out there. I still say Cook just because he hadn't scored in like 2 weeks in a row. Knox is my TD of the
Cook's
week.
the obvious play there. Knox, I like Knox, bro. I like that Cal. I see he says his TU. I like that. That's sneaky. That's great value. But as far as the game, I like Buffalo too.
Yep.
Next, we'll go to Seattle going into the Rams, and we got the Rams -3 at home versus Seattle. Both teams 7-2. What do you think?
I think these might be 2 of the best teams in the NFC. Matt Stafford having an MVP year. Between JT, those are the by far none far and away MVP guys. If you're Seattle, if you could stop them, I think you win. If the Rams score them more than 20 points, I think the Rams win.
Both defenses are solid, man.
For sure.
I low key leans. That's a tough game. I don't even.
Where is it at?
I low key lean Seattle. It's in LA.
It's in SoFi.
Yeah.
Ooh, that makes it even harder. That makes it even harder. The reason why I'm saying that is because Seattle is like, I swear to God, I think they've lost 1 road game in the last 2 years or some crazy shit. I think there was some random statistic when they played on Monday Night Football that like they've won more road games than what they have home games the last 3 years or
great
something
road
like that.
team. Yep, great road team.
What? So that's why I said it makes it difficult because I'm saying the Rams, but
I'm going Seattle.
I hear you.
I like the way Darnold's playing. Jackson Smith and Jigba's looking like one of the best receivers in the league right now.
Dude, he's dominating.
Yeah,
he has like 100 yards every week.
Dude, you see the way he runs his routes, bro? Like he's just so quick with it, bro.
He's dicey.
Nice.
He's dicey, that's for sure.
Right.
They gave up on DK and rightfully so. I mean, a lot of people called them stupid for that DK trade, but at the end of the day, they're doing just fine with JSN. So
right. So I don't know. I think their offense, man, it's a high total though. I don't know. I think their offense can keep up. I know Matt Stafford's playing like MVP, but Sam Darnold's playing good too. Like you just said, great road team. I like Seattle. Anytime touchdown wise, I'm gonna go. I mean, JSN's the obvious.
He scored last week, though. Just for heads up, everybody on freaking LA scored last week as well. All 3 top guys.
See what AJ Barner is.
Plus 270.
It's not bad. Kind of like him. Outside of JSN, I like him to score. To odd go.
Outside of JSN.
And then you can take Puka Nacua for the Rams.
At some freaking point, Kenneth Walker has got to score.
Right.
At some
what's his plus?
Plus 180.
Oh my God. Dang. That's like the most plus.
I mean, Sharp is plus 145, and I swear to God, every time they're on the 3-yard line, they're running with him.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Bro, there were
Kenneth
days like
Walker.
earlier this year and like last year that Kenneth Walker's like minus 130 to score, minus 140. Like,
Kenneth Walker has not scored
crazy.
since September the 21st against New Orleans. That was
Wow.
week 3.
Does he finally score? Or is it a donation?
I think at this point you got to at least take a swing at it. So
Yeah, I don't mind that. All right, we'll go to Kansas City going to Denver, my Broncos. What do you think about this? Kansas City's -4 here in Denver.
Kansas City is -4 in Denver.
Mm-hmm.
I think it all depends on what Bo Nix does.
Dude, our offense is so off and on, but our defense is so dominant. So it just holds us
That's
together.
what keeps you in games.
Yep.
So
But this game specifically is tough because like Chiefs have just had our number in the past few years.
I mean, they've had everybody's number the past few years.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, more than the past few years, honestly. But I don't know. I just feel like the number is kind of weird though, but I don't want to be biased in my pick. So I kind of think Kansas City's gonna win. By how much, I don't know. But anytime touchdown, I would take Sutton's obvious one, or you could take Rice.
In this game specifically, I'm trying to think who has not scored in a hot minute for these teams. Xavier Worthy.
Dude, we should have listened to Mr. Plus and faded UMass again.
Yeah, right. I saw that.
45-0. It's crazy. They just get smacked every week. It's wild.
No, I was going to say somebody in my opinion who has not scored in a hot minute. I would say Xavier Worthy in this game plus 230. I feel like that's insane.
Wow, that is good value. I like that.
And I don't think Hollywood plays this week, so he would be wide receiver number 2.
All right. Well, there we go. And you said Kansas City as well. And then we got Detroit going into Philadelphia for the Sunday night game. Philadelphia -2.5. They escaped a win to me against Green Bay. Green Bay's offense just looked awful without Tucker Kraft, bro. They looked terrible. In this game, I like Detroit as the dog.
They've got to come through. I think Detroit as well.
Yeah,
I think like Detroit as well because, like I said, they've got to come through. I feel like everybody and their mama scored last week for them with J-Mo, Amon-Ra, Gibbs. So give me Laporta to score.
Ooh, sneaky. I like Laporta. I'm going to go obvious and go Gibbs or Montgomery.
Monty did not score last week. That's another good one. Monty is
he any plus money?
Plus 155. Laporta is plus 240.
Give me Montgomery for mine on that game. Gotcha. And we both like Detroit money line plus money. So we'll go with that. And then we got the game that I'll be at. And then we got the game that I'll be at. Monday Night Football, Dallas going into Vegas. I'll be at
I didn't know you were going to that.
Yeah, I'm going to this game, bro. The tickets were insane, bro. You don't even want to know how much I spent on these tickets.
To go watch the Raiders and the Cowboys?
My 2 homies that I'm going with are Cowboys fans, so I had to go.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I got you.
I had to go. But in this game, I think the spread is kind of weird. Why is Dallas only -3.5? It's kind of crazy. Like, the Raiders are so bad, but so is Dallas in another sense. So I'm not going to pick a side. I'm not going to pick a side.
Close. They play games extremely close, so I can understand it to a degree.
And Dallas's defense is absolutely terrible.
Might not be anymore.
They did get Williams and that line. Who was that linebacker they just picked up too? Or no, not linebacker. Sure. I forgot who else. They picked up someone from the Bengals, I want to say, but I forgot who it was.
I'm not sure. I was just talking about
Williams. In this game, I'm taking Pickens touchdown. What's his touchdown at?
Pickens.
George Pickens and Trey Tucker, who I would go with.
Mr. Pickens the lines aren't out yet for Monday, Bo.
Ah, okay. Well, I would take Pickens.
Those are the 2 you would take.
This is going to be a high-scoring game. Total's at 49.5. Both defenses suck.
Been a couple weeks, I feel like, since Ferguson scored. So give me him. I don't think he scored since National Tight End of the Week.
You're probably right. Yeah, I think you're right.
So
all right, well,
he was
we'll end the show on that. We'll end the show on that one. I appreciate everybody for joining. Drop a like, comment, subscribe, tell your people. Just dropped a bunch of college picks, NFL picks. And we'll be back next week for the free. And we'll be back next week. See y'all in Vegas because that's where I'll be at this weekend. Later. And this is a spot that I love right here.
Go out there and punch him in the freaking mouth.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Almost 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Give me Coastal Carolina. Plus 3.5.
Yeah.
I think Coastal.
You said a stat to me earlier today that made me instantly go, yep, game's going to be done. Like,
you're getting cooked.
This is the game I want.
Throw it out of bounds. Do it. Just throw it in the air to midfield.
I think it's put up or shut up. He's 6 and 16.
Give me 13. If I can get it to 14, I'll obviously take 14. But yeah, give me Georgia Tech with the points.
But
I believe.
It makes no sense.
I would have had to win the title for sure if he stayed. Now I'm so focused more than ever. You know, I'm going over all these teams.
I've been reading a ton where this guy has been popping off.
My sneaky dark horse is going to
Watch the reel.
It's going to be that crazy of a year this year. Nico, I don't even know how to say Aleva.
Nico Imolay. Put some respect